What is going on, dividend chasers? It's the Dividend Bloodhound here with another investing video. In this video we're going to talk about my Freetrade free share project. Now this is a portfolio, for those that have seen the video before, this is a portfolio based solely on people using my Freetrade referral link. So all the money in this account is completely free. It hasn't cost me a single penny. I've not funded it with anything. It is just going to go on, and as I get dividends, I'm just going to build it up over time and blog the project on YouTube, as you can see, and we will see where we end up. That being said, if this video provides you with some value, please hit that like button in the corner there. That would be absolutely amazing. Or if you're brand new to this channel, please subscribe to me and hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I make some new content or go live. That being said, live streaming will be coming back to the channel quite soon. I've had a little bit of a break from it because I've mainly been concentrating on getting videos out there, but live streaming will be back in the near to medium term when I free up some time and maybe reduce the frequency of my video output. That being said, let's actually get into the app and into the portfolio and have a look where I'm at. Catch you on the other side. Bye bye. Welcome back to the portfolio, guys. A little bit less in this one than is in my actual ISA, but bear in mind this is all solely made up of free monies and the support that you guys and the Instagram community at Dividend Bloodhound Investing have given me since I started this journey. And as you can see, going back to January is when I got my first free share, and then since then we have been building the portfolio with free money since then. So with that being said, let's have a quick look at the sector diversity. So we are in ETFs, property, construction, mining, and a little piece of entertainment. More on that in a little bit. Back to the portfolio. So we have, first up in the most value is Barratt at £9.69 and currently up 0.36%. Both of these shares, as you can see, were completely free, given by Freetrade with people using my referral link. Good dividend on these guys as long as they maintain it in the health crisis, and hopefully some room for growth back to where they once were in the market, potentially double the money in the longer term. The overall portfolio value is just shy of £40 at the moment. Just get that back in there. Next up is Crest Nicholson, another property new homes company. I own 4 shares of that, thanks to you generous guys. Currently 31% down, or £4.40 loss. One of these was a free share, and then the other 3 have been bought with the proceeds from other free shares that I didn't want to keep hold of because they didn't pay a dividend. So I believe one of them may have been Rightmove, and the other one Trainline, who don't pay dividends. As you can see, room with these stock to double my money on it basically if it gets back to where it was pre-crisis. So I'm not going to be planning on selling this anytime soon. Next up is American Investment from JP Morgan, currently valued at £4.22 a share. I own 2 shares at £8.44 total value. I'm 10% up, or 74p, and they are both free shares. As you can see, there's the date on them, the 1st and the 15th of April. Next up we have UK Property with iShares, valued at £4.94.
I am 4% down on it, or 22p. As you can see there, it was a free share on the 9th of April. And again, potential with this one to recover to gain about £2 on it. Just quickly go back into American investment there and see where that could recover to. Back up to £5, so I can stand to make £2 on that one maybe. Next up is Standard Life at £2.79 for the share. I'm 20% down on it, or 67p, and it was a free share recorded on the 26th of February. Long term, after the crisis, let's have a look where we could end back up. About £4, that is not too bad, another £1 potentially in the bank and the recovery. Next up is Centamin with 2 shares, the gold mining company. A nice dividend payer for now, as far as we know. I own 2 shares of it, £2.16 value, currently 3.59% down, or 10p. And I own 2 shares, and these were also bought with the proceeds of selling other companies that do not pay a dividend. You'll have to forgive me, I can't remember who I sold to buy these. It's only £2.60 in value. And that being said, there isn't much in this one. Gold has stayed roughly steady throughout this whole time, so don't expect a major recovery in price here, but I do expect to still receive my small little dividend that you would expect to see here. And last but not least is a share in Cineworld, bought again with some spare cash from the sale of another free share that didn't pay a dividend. Took a little bit of a gamble with this one. You might argue that it's only 60p. That is a very good point. But this stock has been heavily hammered by the health crisis. In 2017, it used to be worth £7 a share. Not expecting anywhere near that, but it was £2.30 a share in 2018, and it's remained steady at around £2 until this crisis kicked off. It did jump right down at one stage to 36p a share. It might have even been a little bit lower than that, where people were basically calling it a junk stock, but I don't believe that. There is still a space for cinema in this world, and if I had the spare money and I didn't have any, and I had the risk, I would certainly consider investing more in this company. People are always going to want to go to the cinema, in my opinion, and councils aren't going to let Cineworld go bust by paying fees at the moment, landlord fees, because it attracts people to the area. Losing out on a cinema or a company as big as Cineworld would be a big loss to the UK economy and loads of cities across the UK. I mean, 700 through the UK, US and Europe. So there you have it, and that is worth 62p at the moment. I bought it for 77. And I'm 20% down on 15p. I might add a little bit extra to this one if I get any extra money. The trouble is, this is solely reliant on free shares from other people, so I don't really get too much choice. If the free share that I get pays a dividend, I tend to keep it. I only sell the ones that don't pay a dividend. That being said, as you can see here, there are 2 free shares queued up in my account. Thank you very much to these people for supporting this project and supporting the channel and supporting my Instagram feed. I really appreciate it. And if you want to kickstart your free trade investing journey, please hit me up in the comments below, or get me at Dividend Bloodhound Investing on Instagram, and I will fire you a link for a free share up to £200. And all you have to do is invest £1 yourself, and you could gain a share worth up to £200. As you can see here, most of mine have been worth £5 to £6, but again, it's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, do you not think? And then I'll just quickly go over my watch list here. Nothing too major on here. I'm probably being a bit ambitious there with CRH Cement, but all of these guys I'm keeping relatively low value, because I don't expect to get major free shares worth £50, £60 or £200 obviously each time, because that doesn't happen. It's a bit of a lottery. So going with what I've received so far, I'm looking at little ones that are going to be or should be easily affordable. So we've got City of London, a monthly dividend payer. We've got STHS, the high yield corporate debt that follows US company bonds. That is a good dividend payer as well. And then we've got Barclays, significantly undervalued at the moment due to every bank being hammered and not paying dividends. Then we've got ITM Power. That is a future power company that has got some potential growth in it. Not sure if this pays a dividend. It would be a growth stock, but I've just kept an eye on it just for my own amusement, really. When it comes to it, I'll probably buy a dividend paying stock, usually probably City of London or the Barclays when it recovers, or the corporate bond, the hedged corporate bond that you can see there, STHS. That being said, that wraps us up really for this video. I'll just quickly show you the activity and I can actually show you what I got. So right here at the start, the free share was American Investment. I've had a free share of UK Property, Barrett, as you've seen, American JPM. You can see me buying Crest there because I sold Global Clean Energy. Got the free share in that. Got the Standard Life there, my free share in Crest. Indian Investment, which I sold. I sort of regretted that, to be fair, because that is a dividend payer and it's got significant growth potential, but there it is. And that wraps us up there, really. That's the history of this project so far. I hope you can join me in the next video when I'll reveal what these two free shares are. Thank you very much for supporting this channel, and please feel free to share on social media if you like, and I'll see you back in the real world shortly. Goodbye. Thanks very much for sticking around to the end, guys. I really appreciate it. I much need the watch time right now, so if you've stuck around to the end of the episode, let me know in the comments below, and kudos to you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Just one last plug for the channel. If you like what you've seen here, or you want to support the free trade, free share project in my portfolio, please smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. I can't do this without your support, guys, and I really appreciate every single like, every single comment, every single subscriber that I get. I really appreciate every single one of you, and anybody that uses my free shares, please let me know in the comment section below or on my Instagram. Please if you use the link, please let me know so I can give you a shout out and some kudos for doing so, because hand on heart, that side, hand on heart, I really appreciate what you guys are doing for me and supporting this channel. That being said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.